How's it going, guys? I'm Terra Nuva.
And I'm ImLlaver.
And we're bringing you another Blacklight Retribution gameplay.
Here we go. Alright, so, like Terra Nuva said, this is another Blacklight Retribution gameplay. If you didn't see the last one, I encourage you to, go check it out. It was,
a fun video, and it was full of interesting stuff.
It was quite entertaining, so...
Yeah, so we mentioned Destiny in the last video, which is so cool.
Yeah, it's Bungie's new game, and,
we're probably doing a full analysis of the game in a separate video, but if you want to just learn a little bit about it, check out their newest Vidoc on Bungie.com, or Bungie.net. So, in the news today with gaming is the imminent release of Crysis 3. That's...
Yeah, it's supposed to come out Tuesday, so, that'll be fun.
We'll see if we...
Yeah, I honestly doubt I'll buy it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fun, the beta was fun, but it wasn't really my thing.
Well, I actually really enjoy the story, but I'll probably wait to buy it at some point. But, the beta was definitely very, it was different from most shooters, so you have to really get used to it. The graphics are beautiful in Crysis.
Right, yeah, it uses the new,
CryEngine 3.
Yeah, CryEngine 3, so that...
Yeah. Definitely, I mean, it's pretty on par with Unreal Engine 3 in that. Although, honestly, I like Frostbite engine is really nice.
Frostbite engine, that is...
Battlefield. And
okay, that's right. Well...
I think that's, like, really nice looking.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of, like, Battlefield 3. But
well, even the game, I'm just saying the graphic-wise, it was definitely very well done with that. But, I can't wait to play Crysis 3 at some point. But biggest news this week, in our opinions, is...
PlayStation 4.
PS4.
I don't know if that's what they'll really call it, but...
I would assume they would.
Honestly, I think, maybe.
Yeah,
they might go with a different name, though. We'll see.
I doubt it, but supposedly on Wednesday they're going to unveil PS4.
Right, yeah.
It's not confirmed, but we know there's a PlayStation event there, so what else would it be but PS4? I mean, people don't want another storybook like that thing in E4, PlayStation, whatever, where you get to like draw on the book and it showed up on the screen. People want the new consoles, and next gen is here and it's approaching us. So
right, it'll definitely be coming soon. So, but their new or their press conferences
Wednesday,
Wednesday. That's right. So, coming soon. I'd like to watch it live. We'll see if I'm able to. So,
thing is, next generation. So far, we have the Wii U, which
that puts like Nintendo on par with like Xbox and PS3.
5 years ago? Yeah.
5 years ago,
So. I know. So they're trying, and the Mario games are fun, but next generation,
no.
I would argue that it's not.
No. It's not. So,
to them it is. It's next generation to them.
Yeah, I mean, like GameCube. Great job.
Yeah.
Wii.
Better. It was.
It was not better.
It was.
No.
Okay.
GameCube was on par with Xbox and PlayStation 2.
PlayStation 2. Yeah, I agree.
But yeah. So, either way, so like PS4, really what I'm wondering is what games, like how good are the games gonna look?
Like are they gonna implement it like function, or are they just gonna be like, all right, here's new graphics?
It's wondering just like,
here's new hardware.
Really, especially like right now when it comes to these new consoles, it's hard for developers, both Microsoft and Sony, to come out with something new without implementing a new technology. You can't just have the same old. You're going to play using a controller.
Yeah.
Because, maybe better graphics because it's better hardware, but, right now the graphics are pretty good with most games. Exactly. I'm not going to lie.
How is that going to be a selling point? I wouldn't see myself paying $300 for better graphics on a console.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know.
But who knows if they're going to do the Xbox, what Microsoft did with the 360, and just start, let's do it first, and just do a little bit better so we can sell more.
Right.
I hope they do it so that they could like enhance their experience for people and make the PlayStation Move not suck so much. Maybe. I don't know. That could be nice.
Yeah, I agree. PlayStation Move was sort of like what Nintendo did
Yeah,
when they
but
released Wii.
Worse.
And, yeah, and like
I think Kinect's the winner here.
yeah, I definitely agree.
Even
When it comes to motion gaming, Kinect definitely.
But
has.
I'm not a fan of motion gaming that much. Like I have to really be in the mood to sit down and do it.
Right.
But I'm glad they don't like force you like every game to be like specifically Kinect. And there's a few titles, but other than that, it works well.
Yeah.
And sales numbers show it. Fastest selling consumer electronic in history.
Right.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
But,
so I can't wait for the Oculus Rift to come out.
Oh yeah.
We'll talk about that later. So
that'll be really nice.
Really, I'm hoping obviously, I guess with the new PlayStation, same with the new Xbox, there'll be a new console. That I don't know what new hardware they'll do. I'm guessing they're gonna have a controller. There was a leaked controller.
Oh yeah, the leaked controller for the PS4.
Recently,
it looks very similar to the current controller, except there's like a little screen at the top, and I don't know if it's a sensor or if it's a touch screen or just. I know it's not a touch screen. I think it's like an LCD. I don't know.
Maybe you can just get info from the controller.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
But I mean, how many times when you're playing like Halo or Call of Duty,
look down,
are you looking at your controller already anyway? So I mean, I find that.
I'd like to know what that thing is.
It wouldn't be any kind of benefit. It'd be like.
I would think it's a little sensor, maybe for wireless.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
I don't know. Who knows? But that'll be. I just can't wait to see what they're having plans because I hope it's something big. One thing they can implement though with new consoles, both Microsoft and Sony, will be new APIs really for developers. Yeah. Although developing for consoles is kind of hard unless you're a big studio.
Right, exactly, because the graphics and stuff.
It's just stupid because they make it so hard to develop. Whereas like people go to mobile gaming, it's like, oh, okay, let me just download a program and start coding. Whereas you have to buy a dev kit and
that's the thing.
Spend so much.
Yeah, that's the thing about the Ouya or however you say it. I don't know if y'all have heard about it. Yeah. Sort of like Android-based console, but we may talk about that later. But really, it's just I don't know. Ouya, we'll see how well it turns out.
Yeah, it does. But anyway, get on the talk of new games coming out. There's Destiny, but then there's also another online game, Elder Scrolls Online.
Ooh.
I mean, I've been looking forward to this for a while.
I have too, and honestly, when I heard they were gonna work on like Bethesda when they were working on an MMO, I think it was first rumored to be a Fallout MMO, and I was more excited about that than Elder Scrolls, but I still am.
It looks really nice. The graphics, like
good. It's very highly anticipated. Obviously, a ton of people love. Like Skyrim is huge.
Yeah, and Morrowind is huge too, and they're gonna make it like bigger than all of them combined. I mean,
the expanse of it. It's supposed
all
to be
of Tamriel in one game, and that's massive.
That's all 5 games.
Yeah, and Bethesda's always been good with updates to Elder Scrolls, but with an MMO, they can update it
constantly.
Even constant updates if they want, and the way they're doing the servers, where they're not going to do like multiple servers that can screw people over. There's going to be like one server with. Right. It makes it easier for people to just hop on and play.
Well, I think honestly, I think the way they do it'll be multiple servers, but it'll be like the same. It's all together. So there may be like.
Yeah, they talked about that in their
right.
Vidoc,
Yeah.
So you can.
Vidoc.
Well, video documentary.
Right, yeah. And you can already sign up for the beta, so we'll see how soon it actually comes.
I hope soon. Like supposedly it's this year, maybe. I think.
Yeah, I don't know, but like
I think it's to be announced.
I'm sure it'll become, or I'm sure. Well, I'm not sure it'll be this year, but
I'm pretty sure it will.
The beta might be. So.
I think that was
the plan.
Yeah,
that was the plan. We'll see.
We'll see if it happens.
Right. So nice. I'm scared about it, honestly, because I have such high expectations.
Right.
I'm worried that I'm gonna play it and be like, "Wow, this is fun, but not nearly as good as I was hoping."
Yeah, I'm not necessarily worried about that much because I got into Elder Scrolls more, and I didn't get into Fallout as much. Which not that it's not a good game, I just didn't have a chance.
Right.
But I will. I don't think it's going to be bad. I don't think it's going to be disappointing, but let's see how they manage it.
Right. Yeah. So my thought is with like price. Do you have to buy the game then pay $15 a month, or a lot of games are like that. I'm worried. So we'll see. When it's released, and we're thinking we may possibly do an in-depth analysis of this,
Yes.
just like we did with, or
We're going to do.
right. We're working on now with
Destiny.
right. So
Because there's a lot of information that people may not have found, like
Right.
they could like to know at one
Right.
source. So.
So on that note, there's more to come when it comes to gaming and updates and stuff. So stay tuned.
And thanks again for watching our videos.
Right, and it's obvious with the amount of views that we've already gotten on
Our last.
our
yeah.
last game. Y'all either like the game or y'all like the topics we're talking about. So
Yeah. So we'll continue doing what you guys like.
right. So just
Rate, comment, subscribe,
right, give us some suggestions as to how we're doing with these. So
Right.
yeah. Thanks for watching, guys.
and we'll see you later.